Huh. Hang on a second. Are we live? Somebody say something. Hello? All right, thank you. Fair enough. 5 by 5. I don't know what's going on with that. Little idiosyncrasy with EV Mux. Let's start again, shall we? Let's rewind. Here we go. Let's pretend you didn't hear me before. Greetings, fellow beings. We're live. Finally, the 6-minute daily begins. Started the intro all over, and that's fine. 3 minutes in, we finally got started. How crazy is that? Well, let's say hi to each and every one of you on this amazing day, October 9th of 2024. Hope everybody is safe and ashore. If you are anywhere near the path of the hurricane, my friends in Florida that I know are all out of there and are still going to be in for a rough ride. They are trying to get as far north as they can, but that's a little tough right now, and we have a story on exactly why. But we've got great folks in the house. We got Liberty Hall's Cat here. We got Captain Fandom Nerd as well. We got Miss Pico Cafe holding down the fort, but we did get the green machine up and going. Thank you, thank you. We got the Weatherman hanging out over there. Nearsighted Cyclops hanging out over here. We got a super duper chat on the green machine from Weatherman, $2. $2 for the working man in Culture Casino Cash. Thank you for that, my friend. Penny. Kaladin is here. We've got Dapper Bard Games. Hello. I'm getting my tea. All right. SFX, F314 Sabertooth Raptor for 5. Culture Casino Cash. Looking forward to Weatherbeard Correspondent Casino on the special Weather WDW Pro show tonight. Glad Pro and you or others are doing this special. Well, yeah, it's better than doing a special about Agatha, although we'll be replacing Agatha with weather. Hopefully all of our correspondents are going to be safe and dry through the evening. That'll be good. Let's see. Who else popped in the door? We got more folks that showed up, more than before. I'm a poet, and I know it, though. Jill's here. Hi, Jill. Morgan King. Putin. It's amazing what a company can achieve when they comply with court orders. Hey, interesting. Yep. If you knuckle under to the communists, I guess there you go. I mean, if you're rooting for that. They had to pay a $5.1 million fine, though. They don't like free speech in Brazil. Or at least the evil villain, supervillain over there. Who else do we got out there today? We got Jan Monroe. Good to see you. Patch is batting down, and all the trees have been trimmed. There you go. One of the most important things you can do before a hurricane. Kid Cat's here with a Kid Cat. Hello. Brady Bloomer. Hello. Houston. Hello. Rooftop Korean. Stay off the roofs for a while. Gonna be windy, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Who else we got out there? Mark Fields. He's gonna send you some good vibes. Please stay safe today. Indeed. Please. Please. I sound like VR when I do that. And please. Please. I have very bad posture today. Bad culture. All right, there we go. Aaron Ratliff's in the house. Good to see you, Aaron Ratliff. Hope you're doing well. Be Mo Better wants you to be Mo Better. And Al Humphreys is checking in from parts beyond. Well, across the pond, anyway. There you are. A few more folks rolling in the door. We aren't going to get to everybody today, unfortunately, but we'll try. We got Snorty, our favorite polar bear. He's going to stay safe in Florida. We got Davina Duckworth in the house. Good to see you. Polk County is going to get pounded. That is going to be basically the center of landfall from what it looks like on the model right now. Bad news. John Gibson, good morning. And Ron E. Bradley's bringing the raid from Follow the Bradleys Fund. Check it out. He's a special weather correspondent. He's going to be subjected to the brunt like he was yesterday on the Pro Show. Ugh. Please be safe. Twisted reality. Is that like virtual reality? I don't know. D. Bud Martin in the house. Hello. Houston. Hello. Cash Kester's out there as well. Greg C. is here. Greg C. says, good morning, Culture Casino. I've been away on vacation, but I'm back. I missed you in your stream. Well, I miss people when they're gone. Ask anybody. Thanks for being back. I hope you had a good time on your vacation. Vacation. I gotta take a vacation. We got Carl Singh out there. What's up, Carl Singh? Hey, Virginia's here. Whoa, Virginia. Avon lives. Or Avbon? I don't know who Avbon is. I know who's Avon. Who else is out there in the world? O.C. Dobbins. Be safe. I hope you're being safe. You are on the other side of the country from the hurricane. But what you do is dangerous. I just hope everything's going good. The Batcap's here. Good to see you, my friend. We got Q2 Cast TV out here with us as well. And Stygian Dogs. What's up, Stygian? John Graber, the space jockey, is hanging out. Good to see you, John. Dr. Megatron. And the amazing Morgan King. Okay, we've now done the show for 8 minutes, which means we got to go. Okay, we're officially beginning now. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We got a gifty from Liberty Hall's cat. Thank you for that. I think we got a couple more gifties rolled in while I was trying to fix the mic. Mic check. Check 1, 2. Ruby Hoove with a Culture Casino gifty. And 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you are and whenever you're watching. Thanks for checking out the 6 Minute Daily. We got a lot to talk about. Not a lot of time to do it in. 19 stories in all. I'm starting the day with a sore throat, so that doesn't bode well. But you know what? I'll fight through it for you and for this guy. That's right. Elon Musk X returns to Brazil. Ban got lifted, and a $5.1 million fine was paid. And yeah, knuckling under to communists sucks. But I think they got to keep some of what they wanted to as far as free speech. At least that's what I've heard. I don't know if that's true, so I'm not reporting that as news. I'm just going to say Musk is ultimately going to win this because the evil that is in the country of Brazil has been revealed. I mean, the guy looks like a supervillain, so at least he, looks the part. Anyway, inside the Joker for the Adieu's failure, the debacle. Well, Todd Phillips wanted nothing to do with DC on the $200 million. That was weird. Misfire. Well, it's not like we couldn't tell. And why are you still breaking this down? This thing absolutely just fell apart. It was a complete shot at the audience, which is why you are going to lose $150 million on a film that should have done better. It should have done much better. Speaking of doing better, Piers Morgan's going to do better. He's apologizing after airing Jaguar rights allegations against Jay-Z and Beyonce without anything. It's possible that the allegations have something behind them, but the broadcaster's now saying that they're false, so he apologized. Well, there you go. You kind of want to apologize when you make an error. We'll see if it was an error, though, eventually. Garth Brooks, though, did not make an error. The accuser's lawyers slammed the singer for revealing Jane Rose's real name. That's right. This guy is so scummy. He dropped her name out there. It's supposed to be, kind of kept private. It's not. He's claiming that it's a malicious scheme. Not now. Now you've got that person's name out in public, and you were just trying to knock them back from making the accusation. It's not uncommon. What is uncommon is closing Disney World and Universal Orlando theme parks, and it's happening. They're closing, waiting for the hurricane today. We'll get reports from various locations as the day progresses, and this evening especially. But it's just hard to get out of Florida right now because you've got to wait for a gas station that has gas. And when they get gas, you're going to deal with lines like we see here on the screen. From what I've heard, gasoline's at a premium and hard to obtain just to get away from the path of the hurricane. Paul Feig will not take accountability for his terrible decisions and his terrible films. Paul Feig. I accidentally do that all the time. Apparently, Jackpot was reviewed so badly that, he says critics took a dump on the movie. Well, critics didn't like it. It wasn't something that was good. And the 5 minutes of it that I tried to watch, I outed, was done. Peace. See you later. Alligator. Limp Bizkit is going to sue Universal Music Group. I can't speak today. $200 million in unpaid royalties. Yikes sauce. Well, he probably needs it. FCC chair thinks that, Florida government's threat to stations for airing commercials about unaliving living beings, it says that undermines free speech. Does it now? What if it's against the law in a given state? Don't know. Interesting, though. 50 cents. 50 Cent actually got a place to put his docuseries about the Diddler. That's right. It's going to be on Netflix. So it's a very complex narrative spanning decades, and boy, does he have receipts. The U.S. is considering breaking up Google, or at least asking the courts to break up Google. There are lots of remedies to consider over the antitrust case, and there's many antitrust cases globally, including this one in the EU where Google lost its final appeal to pay a 2.4 billion euro fine. Yikes sauce. Boeing has withdrawn their contract offer to the striking workers. I imagine that, people will be looking for jobs soon. Stock market, bad. Not here in the States, but globally, all the Chinese stock markets have suffered. Their economy's in the tank. They can't deny it anymore. The remedies aren't working, and our market is going to be affected. Don't fool yourself. We're also going to be affected from Germany's collapsing economy for the second straight year. That's also bad. Hey, it's interesting. When you get rid of all your fuel sources and you switch over to this green economy thing, it tanks your entire economy. I mean, there's proofs in the pudding. Also, the proofs in the pudding when it comes to bad CEOs. And one, Marshall here, will be leaving the Mavericks, the first female and black CEO of a major basketball team, gone, quote-unquote, retiring. Still sticking around as a consultant? For what purpose? Oh, to mitigate any Me Too moments. McDonald's is suing major meat packers because 4 of them have colluded to inflate the price of beef and make McDonald's hamburgers more expensive. Is that really what was happening? I don't know. Hard to say. But I'm out of time. I'm out of stories, but I got 2 bear things to talk about, and I will get there in just a moment. So stick around for a little bit of bonus time. I wonder if my sore throat is affecting my brain. Anyway, stick around. Here's bonus time. Thanks for hanging out. For the 200 of you hanging out on all the various platforms, thank you for that. We like the and the grumblers over there on the Rumble side. We got our folks out there on X. Hello, Twitter folks, and we've got, of course, everybody here on the tube. Thank you for being here. You can start to hear my sore throat. That's bad. Let's get to some amazing things that happened while I was doing the show. For example, as I mentioned, Ruby Hoove gifted a Culture Casino membership. And then we had our friend Ruby Hoove say, not typing well. So have a great day, everybody. I hope you have a great day. Ruby Hoove. And we got a Gifty Express 5 Culture Casino memberships gifted by our friend Captain Fandom Nerd. Thank you, Captain. Check out Captain. He's a good dude. And those 5 people, please say thanks if you're here to the amazing Captain Fandom Nerd. Speaking of thank you, I have a major one to say right now. Our wonderful friend from the Southeast says, Nita Seabold Salt. Thank you, dear. Says for $99.99, $100 of generosity. Thank you so very much for that, dear. You're amazing. Says prayers for all my Florida friends. Asking continued prayers for Western North Carolina. We took an unbelievable hit, Culture. Did you see the Bears in North Carolina be safe? Oh, I did. We covered that a couple days ago. Ron forwarded it to me, so he did his job. And I just want to say thank you. That was a good story to cover with just the disorientation that all those Bears have in North Carolina. I just hope everybody on the East Coast is doing well. Hurricanes are devastating. They come with a huge water problem, more so than anybody. I mean, the initial storm is bad enough, incredibly dangerous, but the floodwaters and the storm surge in various places, especially in areas where I guess they let water loose. Duke Energy let water flow, um, maybe to protect dams. I don't know, but that didn't help at all either. So please do pray for everybody that's been affected by Helena and obviously Milton. Now, this is going to be a rough couple days. And that hurricane's going to enter Florida a hurricane and exit a hurricane. And that's a problem. But thank you, Nita Seabold Salt. We appreciate the support here. Thank you very much. It does help the channel. It does help me specifically. Um, and it will aid me in my travels, which are coming up here in just a couple of weeks. So for those of you, I will be doling out where my scheduled route will be. So if you happen to be in a given state or city, maybe I can spend a few moments with you and hang out. We'll see. I'll let you know where I'm going to be. But thank you again, Nita. We got to throw some cheddar out there. We got to sling the cheese. Here it comes. And thank you so very much.
Oh, man, that's some sweet cheddar. Guys. Yeah.
Once again, thank you, Nita. That's just incredibly generous. And yes, let's definitely keep everybody in Florida and the Southeast in our prayers. Lots of devastation happened. More on the way. And we're going to be covering this tonight on the Pro Show. It's normally the after party for the silly Agatha all along. I think we may talk a little bit of Agatha, but mostly we're going to be talking about the weather and trying to update people on what's going on. So I think Pro's got a good idea there and good decision made. Very, very good stuff. Um, you are all amazing. I just want you to know I appreciate you. So, speaking of appreciation, Liberty Hall's cat gifts 5 Culture Casino cash saying, thanks for the earworm Tuesday. Every time I see a blender or a bag of peas, I will forever be reminded that world peace is possible. It won't go away. You're very welcome. I had fun. And Madam Savvy's great, right? She's going to be huge. She's got everything you need to be super popular on the platform. So she's great. And she's funny. She's well read. Fantastic. You like the world peas thing? Need a blender, bag of peas, world peas. Anyway. You're welcome. Gifts of Culture Casino membership. Thank you for that. Angelo Richter, one of the best cat pictures out there. Big cats. Big kitty. She sends us a sorry I was late, Culture. Love you and your chat. I love you, and I love the chat. I love everybody here. Y'all are important to me. You do make my day in 1,000 different ways, and I consider it an honor and a privilege to hang out with you every weekday. And then, of course, for those of you who catch the Saturday news update, which is a little bit later, and of course the Sunday late night show, which will be back on Sunday. We've got some monologue ideas already cooking, and I know Mark Daly's out there, probably fixing everybody's houses as we speak. Probably coming up with some jokes along the way, so we definitely need that. You guys are amazing. Alyssa, how's it going? Good to see you. Fresh snow is out there as well. We got a 1 month of membership for Tulse. I think that's right. Yeah, and just amazing stuff for people who are here and willingly take care of their own membership. It's great. We've got gold memberships that'll get you in for next Tuesday's watch party. We'll be watching The Thing, John Carpenter's one of his greatest films ever made. So you don't want to miss that. And again, thank you, Tulls, for your 1 month of membership. Hail to you. You got RC out there, I saw. Lots of folks. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm worried. I like I said that you guys didn't hear, but the people that I know that are in that area, in that Polk County area, are already up and out. But they were also, letting us know that they were having difficulty acquiring petrol, gasoline. Gasoline's going to be a challenge, folks. It's going to be a lot of problems. Transportation always becomes difficult when this kind of thing happens. So, yeah, and the world is certainly upside down. Feels like it. But somehow I ended up with a sore throat. I don't even know how that happened. I'm usually like super healthy dude. I do not know what's going on. What's going on? Or what's going on? Once again, thank you for the incredible generosity from Nia Seabold Salt and from the Gifties and Liberty Hall's Cat and everybody else. Late Night with Cap, otherwise known as JT Gunn. He's here, and he says, I missed hanging with you and Nick. 32 Flavors of Nick last night. I had a lot of fun, guys. A lot of fun. I spent a lot of time online yesterday. Not so much today. Today it's this, and then that game place, and then tonight. So otherwise, I have videos to record. Need to get to that. Oh, Clearwater is right there. Basically, Clearwater, Tampa, anything in Polk County. Polk County is going to get the worst, I think. I mean, I don't deny that that's probably going to be the bad place. So, sheltering. Oh boy, I just hope they're safe. I hope they're safe. If you can get out, get out. McKinney has a sore throat too. Yikes! All right, well maybe it's something going around. I don't know. It's strange. Hurricane is just 100-mile wide tornado. I guess you could look at it that way. You got all kinds of problems with spouts. You got all types of issues with the storm surge. Very bad. Somebody is from Brazil. Whoever that is, welcome. Welcome. Did you see the electric chainsaw being handed out to everybody? Yeah, when you have no power, electric chainsaws do not work well. This is what the abandonment of all logic is. Tell me, green energy folks. How are you going to power those? Roger Maverick says, I'm from Brazil. Amamos Elon Musk. There you go. I hope I said that properly. I do not speak Portuguese. I need to learn. You know who I think actually speaks Portuguese? Or at least some? Jonas J. Campbell. Very talented. He is a man of many studies. and a good friend. That is dumb, though. This town has no power, no ways to generate electricity. Brasil, says Roger Maverick. There you go. Brasil. I hope I said it out. Sao Paulo. Awesome. Awesome. I didn't know if anybody would actually get the Musk thumbnail today. There it is, Sao Paulo. Awesome. Do you know who? This is a dumb question, and it shows how limited my circle is when it comes to Brazilians. But Cabrutus Rambo. Do you know who Cabrutus Rambo is? He's famous in gaming circles and stuff. I don't know. Anyway. Well, actually, Portuguese was the language of trade. I don't think people realize how important Portugal and Brazil and other parts of the globe, how important they were to developing trade routes and everything else, and becoming trade centers and all of that. I don't think people know that type of history. But yeah, it's a romance language. I should learn it then, right? I should. I'm a romantic. Decepticons, what's up? Doesn't Dan Vask speak Portuguese? I'm sure he does. I'm sure he does. Dan's a great dude. Love that guy. Need to hang out with him. I should have him on the show. Oh, yeah, you definitely get a great workout. You just go caveman with an axe. Absolutely. I love this. We have such an international audience. So great. It's Dan Vask country. That's right. Mic is too low. That's probably true. Let me see what I can do about that. I have found out that I am sabotaged when it comes to the audio by Windows itself. It lowers the mic level to 64 right now. I'm turning it back up to 100, so hopefully you can hear me. Thank you for that, Jam and Shanty. Appreciate it. So that should have fixed that problem. Brazilian here, also awesome. Retro Jacket, what's up? Longtime fan of the channel. Thank you. This is great. I love this international audience. You guys, this is amazing. Thank you. Check in. Yeah, everybody's like, Cabrutus. That's right. Yeah, he's a good dude. Thank you all for being here. Pet Brett's here. If you didn't understand how deep and connected the idiocy movement is, you should now. Even emergency preparedness, when people will die, has been affected by activists. I have no arguments for that. And again, this is 1 in 100 and something years or so. Who else is in the house? Yeah, Portuguese ruled the seas. They did. That's actually a great way to say that. Yeah. History is important. We need to understand it so we can understand where people are coming from and how cultures moved around before and how slow the process was and how things kind of moved to and fro and why. Garth Brooks is kind of a scumbag, I'm starting to find out. Sorry, that was completely out of left field, but it keeps hitting me that dude, come on. But I have 2 bear stories for you. I promised you bear stories. For those of you in parts of the world that don't have bears, to understand that you enjoy them. So let's jump on it. I got to get rid of the McDonald's story first, though. That was crazy, though. McDonald's is suing people. I'm crazy. All right. First of all, I bet you didn't know that today is National Bring Your Teddy Bear to Work or School Day. That's right. According to CBS 19 in Texas, today is National Bring Your Teddy Bear to Work or School Day. That's right. You can take your teddy bear with you. I'm sure people will look at you oddly, but maybe for the school stuff, it'll be fine. But isn't this kind of cute? I thought it was. I bet you didn't know that. Look at those youngins. This is more video to go with this, but I'm not going to get claimed, so just that still. And then another actual bear story. And by the way, Fat Bear Week ended with an upset. But we're not covering that. We're going to do that tomorrow. Boki the bear. That's right. Boki the bear is having pioneering surgery to drain fluid from skull and stop seizures. So the vet is going to run a tube inside his brain down to his bladder where excess fluid can drain away. Amazing. Bear brain surgery. Look at that. That looks like a shipping container, doesn't it? I think it is, actually. Amazing stuff, though. Anyway, so a young bear that suffers regular seizures is undergoing pioneering brain surgery at a wildlife park in Kent. Boki, a European brown bear, has hydrocephalus, a buildup of fluid inside his skull that is putting pressure on his brain. Hydrocephalus. Interesting. A team of expert zoo vets, they administered anesthesia. Words are hard today. To Boki in his enclosure at the Wildwood Trust near Canterbury and carefully lifted his 23-stone body onto a makeshift operating table. And they're making sure he remains unconscious for his own safety as well as those in the room. Well, I bet you don't want him to wake up. This is his best chance. This is his only chance, this particular surgery. He started having seizures and vision problems 5 months ago. So there you go. The drugs they were using on him had become less effective and his quality of life was being impaired. So they will install a tube down to his bladder. Amazing stuff. They had to operate before he went into torpor, which is obviously hibernation or similar to it. So he may not. They were worried he wouldn't wake up in the spring because of the seizures. So amazing stuff, though. Pretty cool. Hydrocephalus also occurs in humans. Interesting. Affecting 1 in every 500 births. Fascinating. But it's believed to be rare in animals. Well, I would imagine wild animals, you wouldn't even know because they would be eliminated by not having treatment. Anyway, thought that was interesting. Sorry for that. Hope you enjoyed it. But that's today's bear story. So there you go. And wherever you go, there you are. We got some chats going on. We got our friend, a blood drinking barn in the house for Halloween month for 5. Cold Casino Cash saying, I misunderstood the assignment. Brought my teddy bear garter and stockings. Oh, brought your teddy garter and stockings to work. Oh my goodness, a blood drinking barn. That's so funny. That's wonderful. I want to say thanks to Hoove, in case I didn't, for the Culture Casino gifty. And I want to say thanks to a blood drinking barn for something to laugh at. Y'all are amazing. I appreciate you very, very much. And Anita, your generosity still overwhelming. Thank you so very much. FKHC 2005 in the house. In the house. Good to see you, my friend. Culture Casino, nice Buckaroo Bonsai reference. Well, yeah. Hey, Latino Slants in the house. There's my brother. What are you doing, man? You good? You gotta check out Paulie's channel. He's growing. He's got exclusive interviews and stuff, and great musicians and all kinds of things that swing through his place. If you are not subscribed to Paulie Latino Slant, I don't know what you're doing. He should be like at 150,000 subs right now. Bro should be crushing it. It's not that he's not. He just needs to be bigger. He does good stuff. Love that guy. Y'all are the best. Paulie. It's good to see everybody. And for those of you in Brazil, thank you. It's nice to know you guys are out there. I'm Cynthia's like, wrong Teddy. Yeah, wrong Teddy. Y'all are funny. Who else is out there? I saw a bunch of people sneak in, like Channel Surf. What's up? Says Roald Dahl designed a valve to drain the fluid from his son's case of hydrocephalus. I did not know that. Wow, that's fascinating. That's so cool. That's good info. You just uploading some stories. All right, bro. You're killing it, man. Keep it up. I think I saw Terry Rose out there too. And the lovely Peach fan Ann. I did. And Luke's here. What's up, Luke? Luke. And of course, Matt G is a staple. Matt G's been around since I started. Matt G. Low spec. Linux laptop. Linux gaming. Low spec. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Putin's cat says 6 foot tall blondes get all the subs. Okay. They have to be 6 foot tall? Hey, kid with one shoe. What's up? Jill's out there wrenching away. Miss Pico Cafe is wrenching away. Istophobos says, history. We all live on conquered land. Indeed. Indeed. Monkey Jeebus. Didn't Roald Dahl hate children? Roald Dahl? I don't know about that. Wrote an awful lot of children things, didn't he? Mark Medina says, what I miss with all this Brazil chatter? Did Elon come back after that leader spat? He's there. He's got X back in Brazil. Hope I'm saying it right. Retro Jacket says, whenever you want to find out how many of us are Brazilian, just mention Brazil. You don't even need to say context. You don't need context. Just say Brazil. I love that. Okay. You guys are so great. I love it. Apolomies. Are you being safe? I know you're going to be hauling supplies for humans. Just be safe. And keep that little pupper safe, too. She's so cute. Okay. Latino Slant's like, I'm 6'1". Well, there you go. But you're not blonde, dude. Okay, just a reminder, you're not blonde. Roald Dahl was dark, not hateful. You guys are the best around. Hey, Brian McCann's here. Okay, good. Stay alive, my friend. Be good. Okay, keep checking in, Brian. All right. We're going to be doing a special show on Pros channel tonight. Do not miss it. We'll probably talk a little bit of Agatha because that's usually what the show's for, is the Agatha after party. I'm still going to have to watch this silly show, but we are definitely going to talk about weather and what's going on as far as the hurricane for as long as we can. There are boots on the ground in places where, well, it might be dangerous and very wet. So. Yeah, just be safe. For all of my friends still in Florida, just be safe. For those of you who had to actually shelter in place because you could not move, just make sure you check in with people regular, and people are checking in with you. Okay. Kremlon, what's up, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Dalu's out there as well. Snakes. What's up, snakes and funerals? Let's say a prayer for the people of Florida today. Yes, and actually everybody in the Southeast. Honestly, you still have people in North Carolina, South Carolina, and other parts of the country that are recovering from Helena. Helena, however it's said. So let's pray for everybody that's been affected by these two storms. It's only going to get worse for Florida, and I don't even know what to say. Inland, okay, good. Pasco, all right. Yeah, Polk's going to get wrecked, just wrecked. And the backside of this storm, after it crosses over the peninsula, is going to be wicked bad. I'm like, the flooding is going to be ridiculous. Oh, Kremlin, yeah, I actually mentioned the fact that that the genius of FEMA sent electric chainsaws to a place without power. This is the problem. The idiocy is incredible, as was mentioned before. Mark says the fam is hunkered down, prepping Star Wars pancakes. Yes, there's a planner right there. Yeah, yeah. Man, I really wish I'd already done my video on making burritos of different kinds, so that people would be prepared. Because it really doesn't take much to heat up a burrito. They still have no electric. Yeah, Western North Carolina is still no electric. My goodness. Hey, Andy's here. What's up, Andy? What's up, buddy? Hey, D-Bud, SFX, Istaphobos, Jill. Hey, to you. Very talented man. Weatherman's yes. Yes, culture. I need a burrito video. Yes, you guys do. I'll get to it. Thanks for all the support over on the Green Machine, because I see Crazy White Boy. What's up? Test 1, 2. Finally. Well, I'm glad. Good to see you. Did FEMA send generators with the chainsaws? Apparently not. My goodness. Power's coming back slowly, says Davina. Okay, that's good to know. It's just crazy. I have some friends actually in the Charlotte area that are like saying, "Yeah, we're glad we're here and not elsewhere." I was like, "Yeah, bad." Oh, update on the boss hat. The vendor is going to get together the order, and then once they're here, I will let you know. Going to get them in a couple 3 colors. They will be limited in supply, and whatever I don't sell right away on the site on beachpunk.com. When they become available, keep your eyes out, and I'll let you know the minute they are over there. By the way, but whatever we don't sell there is going to be with me in Texas, if it all works out right, or it should be. In fact, here's Toxic Man Flu right now to help me work with that. 39 months of homoerotic content. Thank you, Culture Casino. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Toxic Man Flu. There's that. There's that. Did they send solar panels for those chainsaws? I don't know. By the way, solar only works when the sun's out, unless you have batteries. How much battery usage do you think a chainsaw uses? Probably quite a bit. I saw a video this morning of some guy getting a warning about his generator. HOA upset that he had power when the stupid neighbors didn't, and noise. Good grief, these people are so toxic. Well, I'm going to say this. Generator is the least of the problems. You know? I'm sorry. Guy planned ahead, probably had plenty of planning to have fuel. It's insane. Wait a minute. Did I just read? Dean, really? Dean Krantz says, my 76-year-old brother lives near Chimney Rock. He has Parkinson's and suffers from wounds received during fighting in Vietnam. Wow. According to FEMA, he's privileged. If that doesn't infuriate you, you should never put this woke ideology, cult-like religion stuff in government. You're going to create worse situations. FEMA is supposed to be helping Americans on American soil. You should not be going through check boxes to put people in a line based on any of that ideology. I'm sick and tired of it. And it'll get worse if a certain candidate gets in office. I'm sorry, Dean. I don't like getting political in that way. But if that lady gets in office with the level of incompetence that we've experienced under her predecessor, who's basically abandoned all duties, there will be chaos in this country. Sorry. And Putin is correct when it comes to solar. It's the battery tech that's the problem. You know, even Elon Musk has talked about that being the limiting factor, which is correct. Man, I'm angry now. Yeah, the worst sentence. Reagan was right. I'm from the government. I'm here to help. You always know that's BS. Man, I'm ticked. Chad St. John says FEMA makes me really mad. Well, I'm boiling right now if you can't tell. Man, I don't even know what to do with that. I'm seriously angry. So sorry for all the dead air. I don't like doing that, but it is what it is. Hey, Tina BB. Good to see you, dear. Oh, what's up, Jeff? And for stationary applications, lithium it doesn't make sense. Really? Huh. See, to me, As someone who actually would love to do all of my own power generation, solar, wind, and all of that, I have to move to make that happen. So there's that. Holy cow! Toxic Man flew for 10 Culture Casino memberships. Thank you for the gifties, my friend. Gifties. We need to talk, dude. Toxic Man flew for 39 months of membership says, thank you, Culture Casino. You betcha. Thank you. Toxic Man flew working hard. Working hard today. Pet Brett says, solar is so good that Microsoft needs to start a nuclear power plant to feed itself. What's interesting is if nuclear is good enough for Microsoft, it should be good enough for you and everybody else in this country. And it is what it is. But yes, and thank you again, Tox, for 10 Culture Casino memberships. I'm going to drop one more. Codenomics is here. I'm going to drop one more cheddar, and then we're going to wrap it up.
Oh, man. That's some sweet cheddar. Guys. Yeah.
Thank you again to all the generous folks in the chat, for those gifting memberships, for all of the great members that are out there. Brian McCann weighs in with a member chat saying gas chainsaws are best. And for FKHC 2005, drops a thing saying for all of you in Florida, stay safe. Yeah. Thank you for the member chat for that. And Latino Slant. Hope you're doing good, buddy. I really do. I keep promoting you. Hey, Mephisto's in the house. I'm glad you're staying safe, buddy. They're not raining more metal on your head. Check your DMs. All right. I'm going to check my DMs. I have a ton of scheduled posts. Hey, let's do it this Friday, dude. Unless that's inconvenient because of the holidays. Let me know. Let's do it this Friday, all right? Check in with me. I'll get a picture together and everything for you. Coming up next is Midnight's Edge in the morning. After that is That Park Place, or excuse me, not That Park Place, That Game Place Live. You want to check that out. We've got our show already scheduled. In fact, that's where you'll be automatically redirected. And today, I dropped a video. It's in the description down below here in YouTube land. And for those of you on the Green Machine, unfortunately, the video is only uploaded to the tube, but do check it out. It is... it's coming. It's coming. And yes, I think we do need some rooster magnets. I think that's a good idea. Have to get in touch with the vendor and the merchandise guy. Tobias says, good morning. Good morning, Tobias. I hope you're being safe. Little American love there. You betcha. Jan Monroe says, if I don't show up tomorrow, I'm fine, but my electric might be out. All right, well, still going to worry. Is Thomas in the house too? Check it out. Just be safe, everybody. I just need you to be safe. But do check out today's video. It's worth your while. It's, I think, like 6 or 7 minutes long. It's not terribly long. And, Warwick Davis is not really happy, calling out maybe some bigoted things that are being done to keep dwarves from having acting jobs. True story. But, yeah, check that out. Video went up this morning. Here we go. Toxic Manflu says, we have Culture Casino Rooster Magnets. I thought so. They should be up on beachpunk.com. That's right, beachpunk.com, beachpunk.us. My website with all the merchandise. You should check it out. Books. Check them out. Books. We even have shoes. The shoes are cool. Got a lot of cool stuff. We're very fortunate. And And I hope everybody has an incredible day. I hope I see you at that Game Place Live. And I hope I see you tonight on Pro Show. On that note, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and until next time, see you.